Good morning, and welcome back to Tao Holistic Wellness. Last time we were discussing the officials of fire. The first two, the pair of yin and yang, being the heart, who is the imperial command center of the body. It's the place from which the spirit sends out its orders through the blood network, capillaries, vessels, veins, and arteries. And the yang official of fire, the small intestine, which is responsible for sorting nutrients, distributing them, and making sure this emperor is fed his best to do his work. Now, fire also has an extra pair of yin and yang officials. The yin one is known as the heart protector, or pericardium. The role of the heart protector is as an extension of the heart, but one that's on the outside. It's sort of like the guardian of the castle where the heart as emperor resides. The heart protector is in charge of what is let in to the emperor and to the heart. In its physical aspect as the pericardium muscle, it literally does help hold the chest and the heart in place. And in its mental and emotional role, it protects the heart from insults and injuries. The heart protector plays a strong role in relationships too, in romantic interest. Normally when people are in love, their hearts are together. But before you get to that point, you go through each other's heart protectors. And this usually relates to our first impressions and reactions to new prospective partners. We'll get messages from our heart protector that will tell us to go closer or to back off. So the heart protector is really preserving our own best interest through the signals it's sharing to the prospective partner. The heart protector also protects one's sexual energy. And for most people, this can be like chastity, not wanting to engage that way with someone until you know them well, or until you feel a bond. But the other-ended imbalance is also possible, where instead of anyone ever reaching the intimacy of the heart, sex is just kind of given out freely and willy-nilly and kind of loses its significance. So the heart protector is the extension of the heart. And that's the first line of defense. All of the 5 element officials are somewhat defensive in nature. They all work around protecting the core of who we are and protecting our energy and making it function as it should. And the heart protector is really the commander of this operation, the most loyal advisor to the heart. Now, the paired organ to the heart protector, the other yang organ of fire, is called the triple heater, or san jiao, the 3 burning spaces. And this is the only organ from the Chinese system that doesn't correspond to another Western organ. The 3 burning spaces are the zones of the body that contain the different officials. In the top burner, we have the heart protector, and lungs. These stay in the clearest burner, and they're supposed to take in that most pure energy. So the middle burner is liver, spleen, stomach, and gallbladder. And these are the next level down in informing our plan. They work a little bit closer to the ground, and they work a little bit with the impure substances, especially the liver, in order to keep things flowing steadily in the middle and allowing the pure to come in, be made useful, and to allow the useless to be excreted in the lower burner. The lower burner contains the kidneys, bladder, small intestine, and large intestine. And it's often described as being like a murky drainage ditch. It's where all of the impurities are dropped down to be excreted, except for the kidneys, which are a second place of purity among the officials. So the three burners, when functioning together, distribute heat, which is energy, in its correct amount to these different areas. And when this is functioning well, we don't get fevers and colds, and we're not so susceptible to dramatic temperatures. We're able to thermoregulate and have homeostasis. And hot and cold are balanced internally and externally. The triple burner is sometimes called the heating engineer because it's really the official that is the representation of thermodynamic forces working in nature and through humans. The triple heater also connects back to the romantic aspects of the fire officials, because we like to receive warmth from the touch of others. That warmth we get from being around others and how good it feels to us is part of the communication of triple burner and heart protector. Do we want to be nearer this, or do we want to get away from it? Are you hot or cold to this prospect? So the four fire officials are responsible for delivering true heat, true yang, and keeping it clear. The triple burner can become imbalanced because it's governing so many different interactions at once. So it has a lot of work to do in relation to some of the other officials, which are more focused. The triple burner is very dispersed. But when all of these elements, when all these officials are working in correspondence, energy will arise and complete its tasks at the right time. And the heart will always be safe. And your compass, that felt sense of where you're going, will be in equilibrium with the environment and guiding you correctly. So just a quick review. Fire has four officials: the heart, small intestine, heart protector, and triple burner. That's all for the fire element. I hope that the clarity of your spirit is brought deep into this world and allowed to flourish. Thank you, and have a great day. Enjoy the sun.